Tuesday night baseball park in Houston. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hoping to start this series a little better than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday. Grounded up the first baseline, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Marte. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs. It's what he does to the guys in the dugout. 5-0 seems pretty desperate, but 5-2 is doable. That changed.
Ready to take his hacks again, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched. Over the wall last time up. From the belt, the pitch, and he takes ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Here it comes, 1-0. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Herbert Massett. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Digging in and looking for more, Blair Jimenez. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Escobar back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Mariners are on top 7-5. Ready for another chance, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup, and the pitch goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Edwin Encarnacion now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your mate.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms.
Boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal. There's something really satisfying about being down 5 runs and you band together to find a way to get that win. They've got a huge bounce in their step heading into their next game.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game. MLB Network comes at you from the Space City on a Wednesday night at Minute Maid Park. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Lindsey Roman will be on the mound for the Astros. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way.
Now in the box, Mike Napoli, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Napoli.
Lined but speared on a hop. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Escobar on to Napoli, but it's too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is the guy they're going to have in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now the 1-1 home to Napoli. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ball 1. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Herbert Massett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. Has a look, now the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
1-1 coming now to Napoli. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Jankowski retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. John Lackey gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 6th inning, but he just couldn't get out of it. Ran out of gas. I think early on he's strong in games, but in this particular ball game, what am I looking for? Can he get past the 6th and maybe carry this game through and get a W?
A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, look out for Josh Reddick. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. And that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll like. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning is digging in to try it again. Josh Reddick, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam pass.
Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to right field. Reddick on the run. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Oh, and the highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Danny Espinosa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Escobar ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued.
Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Here's a little chopper to the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 1-2, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Full count. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Escobar is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. His matchup numbers with John Lackey. 2 for 3.
Nolan Arenado.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bautista ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. 4-2 the final score today. John Lackey earns his first win of the season. Francisco Rodriguez strikes out the side.